Buddy, today is Friday, March 21st. It's 6:39 a.m. and I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Starbucks and pick up 2 orders for the same customer. I'm gonna get $11.57 for 4.3 miles. Let's get over there. All right, here we are again at Starbucks, and it's a busy morning. The garbage trucks are in full force. Both orders were ready. It's a little noisy this morning. We're gonna be going to a house 5 minutes from here, 1.9 miles. It's your traditional leave at the door. Hello. Hi. 17 Uber Eats.
That guy was telling me his whole life story.
Oh, some people.
Like, you Uber Eats?
Yeah, Uber Eats. Yeah. Some people are chatterbugs.
Like, you deal with 400 or 500 cars a day. You just want to get them in.
Right.
Let them get to their destination.
Have a good one. Thank you, too. I made it through the guard gate, and we're almost at the drop-off. We are here, everybody. Let's do it. Oh, my cable almost got stuck in the door. All right, this is a traditional leave at the door. Stuck at home for a long time, probably might have been 45 minutes. I got an offer now from DoorDash to go to Sprouts and shop for 7 items, and then after that I have to go to Sunny and Fine's breakfast something, maybe breakfast burrito. I'm gonna get $16.48 for 7 miles. Let's get on over to Sprouts. All right, we're at Sprouts, and it looks like I just have to shop for a bunch of produce. I think it's like a total of 5 specific items. Let's go on in. First thing on the list is organic avocados, like a bag of them. All right, here they is. And they want some mini cucumbers, a huge 5-pound bag of carrots, 2 bags of these giant triple berries. Last item, 2 bags of these giant strawberries. All done, let's go check out. It was a fairly smooth checkout. Just the guy in front of me, he didn't have a member number, so they slowed me up. But let's get in the car and get over to this to the next place, that Sunny's Fine Burrito, whatever place. Let's go there. They have a problem with this next pickup. I kind of remember going to this place maybe a month or 2 ago, and when I got there, no such restaurant existed, as I recall. So I may have the same problem again, unless maybe I was at the wrong place, but I don't think so. All right, we're here at the second pickup. It's not Sunny and Fine's. It's actually called Don Chewy Mexican Grill. Even the app doesn't say that. It says pickup from Pinches Tacos, so they're not so with it on these apps. All right, I got the order. We're in business now. I can start doing the delivery. The drop off I'm doing is for the Sunny and Fine's burrito place. 3-minute drive, just 0.6 miles from here. It looks like it's going to be a business based on the address, and it's a hand it to me. Hi. There you go.
That came from that Don Chewy place, huh?
It did,
okay.
Yeah.
Ghost Kitchen. Okay.
Ghost Kitchen.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I dropped off the order for the Sunny and Fine burrito order. It was the customer came up to my car, and the first thing they said to me was, "This is a ghost kitchen, isn't it? It's from that Don Chewy place. Am I right?" And I said, "Yep, that's right. It was from Don Chewy." And so she just shook her head like she felt like she had been snookered. Next up, we're dropping off the Sprouts order. It is 8 minutes away, 2.5 miles. It's a house, and it's also a hand it to me. No problems. I think there's one more gate I have to get through. Yup. Must be this one. Yes, it's this one. Fantastic. Alright, let's grab this stuff. I hope they answer the door. A lot of times they don't answer the door. Customer, wait, $8.53, 8 miles. No, the customer didn't show up to the door, but they talked to me on their intercom and just said to leave it at the door. Next offer from Uber Eats. I'm gonna be going to Wendy's and then Capriotti's, picking up for 2 different customers. I'm gonna get $17.29 for 6.2 miles. We made it to Wendy's. I'm not that confident that it's gonna be ready because I was really close to this restaurant, but let's give it a whirl. Oh, the door's open. Get in there, food. Oh shoot, I don't have a place for the drink. Make room for the drink. The pickup went fine at Wendy's. They had a new employee that was bagging my stuff, so it took a minute, but they got it. 3 minutes away, 0.8 miles to Capriotti's. Next pickup. We're here at the Green Valley Ranch Casino. Capriotti's is inside of the casino, so let's head on in. All right, we're inside. Let's pick it up. I got the stuff. And the only thing I had to wait for was the au jus, which I guess is that, you know, that dipping sauce for a French dip sandwich or whatever. All right, let's go just start dropping stuff off. First drop off is gonna be the Capriotti's order. 4 minutes from here, 1 mile. It looks like a house. Yeah, it looks like a house, and I leave at the door. Look for the Golden Knight sign on the door. And I think it says a flamingo. Hello. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, we're here. Let me grab the Capriotti's order. This, and then the au jus. Alright, so leave at the door. There's the flamingo. I'm sure there's gonna be a Golden Knight flag. Oh no, oh yeah, there I see it. Alright, that drop off went just fine. Now we're going to be going 9 minutes. It's like a 3.2 mile drive to another house, and it is also a leave at the door. Just about at the drop off. We're here, everybody. Let's make this happen. Leave at the door. Making really good money this morning. I just want to hit my goal today of around $50, so I'm gonna probably head back home if nothing comes in, and then I'm going to just do maybe one or two more until I reach my goal. So my guess is I'm gonna end up with about $50 to $60 today. It's 9:50 a.m. I'm back at home and I'm chopping up some apple, and I'm gonna have it with some cottage cheese, and then the dogs are waiting for their apple, so let's give the dogs some apple. There's some for you. There's some for you. I don't think the little girl, I don't think you got enough. I hope those pieces aren't too big for you. I don't know if I chopped them right. This is not the normal knife I use when I chop the apple. There's some more apple. There's a little more apple for you. And that's the last of the apple, and now I can make my food. It looks like this is gonna be the last one. It's 10:18 right now, and I'm real close to my goal. I got an offer from DoorDash to go to Vons and shop for 2 customers. I'm gonna get $16.06 for 5.2 miles. All right, we made it to Vons. Let's start the shopping. Okay, customer B wants 2 packs of these maxi pads. They also want a bunch of Easter stuff, and they sent me a message saying that some of the items are actually at the checkout counter near the debit machines, they said. So I'll take a look there if I don't find what they're looking for, as far as what the app tells me to go. Did that make sense? I think they want these Peeps, I think. All right, these are the right ones. Lifesaver gummies. I'm having a hard time with this shopping offer that I'm doing. It is I'm having a hard time finding the Easter stuff, and having a hard time finding a lot of stuff for some reason. I think what's tricking me is the customer keeps adding stuff, so I keep having to backtrack. Now I gotta find some Starburst jelly beans. The hard thing about the Easter candy is it's spread out throughout the store, so the item they're looking for, it could be anywhere. Customer A wants baking powder. I'm making a lot of mistakes with this one. I just keep skipping aisles. Let's see, I think they want chicken bouillon. But do they want cubes or the powder? Cheddar Jack, finely shredded, and they want 2 of them. It's for customer A. Medium cheddar, shredded. Gourmet and 3 cheese blend, shredded. Last cheese, sharp cheddar. Is it finely shredded or shredded? I thought it was shredded. Oh boy. 1 ounce Dr. Pepper, and now I just gotta find that Easter candy or give them a refund. Alright, I got everything, and I'm headed back to the car, and I don't know if it was my brain that was scrambling or what was going on, but this order was much harder than it should have been.
In 300 feet, turn left onto Windmill Parkway. In 500 feet, turn right.
We're here at the drop-off already. It was right next to Vons. It's a leave at the door.
7-4. USA will be on the left.
Oh, Lord. All right, we are at the apartment, and I don't know why everything is so confusing right now. It could just be this order, or it could be maybe I'm just losing my marbles. Anything's possible at this point. Let's try to find the apartment. It's either going to be on this side of the building or the other side. They don't make it very clear which way to go. So let's see. No, it's not these. and they from where you park, you can't see the apartment numbers until you're physically at the doors. And then it's a long, wide building separating the apartments from each other. So I'm at the right building number, but it's a crapshoot on whether or not it's going to be on one side of the building or the other. Well, it's got to be on this side, since it wasn't on that side. And there are only two sides to the building. Let's see. Yeah, here we are. The second and final drop off is going to be 6 minutes from here, 1.6 miles. It's an apartment and it's a handed to me, and I got all these detailed instructions on how to get to the door. You gotta move forward if I'm gonna enter the code. Go left.
Turn left.
Uh-huh. My gosh, we made it. This is the last one. I'm so glad. All right. Let's see. It is... Oh, awesome. All right, here you go.
Thank you.
She saw me from where I parked. I guess a lot of times people have a hard time finding her door, which I can believe it. It's like a maze getting to her front door. Oh well, it's over. Well, that was a very good day as far as the time to finish and wrap up the day. It's only 11:08 a.m. so I finished about almost an hour earlier than I would normally finish, but I guess that's not a huge surprise since my goal right now is to make somewhere between $50 and $60. And whereas before I think I was working all the way always up until at least noon or 1, just trying to see how much money I could make at random. So now that I have this goal of $50 to $60, at least for now, it probably means that I'll be having a lot more days where I'll be finishing earlier, which is fine by me. I don't mind that one bit. Man, this guy's driving really bad. So anyway, that is about it. Let me pass this guy who's driving like he's drunk. And let's wrap it up. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.